Part 3. I don't know if you can hear. One of the workers is out there kicking around the rocks in the road while the road grader waits further up and idles. Let's see if you can hear him kicking them. He probably heard me and he got softer kicking them. Sorry about the wavy camera. I don't know what they're fixing to do, but it looks like it may be the county commissioner himself. Here a couple months ago we had a long talk. Went well at first, then it went downhill after that. It's our new county commissioner. The last one, he was a nightmare. Everybody was glad to see him go. The new one's been trying to make stuff a whole lot better, but not when it comes to this here. Because to fix things properly, it's going to take some money because it's been left undone for so long. Oh, there he is. I could probably legally film him since he's a county worker, but unless they walk right up to the camera or they're getting really ugly, I'm trying to respect not to film them directly and just them and their equipment. But he does keep looking over here. I don't know if you can see through this or not, but he is. And he's gonna have to stay out of my yard, because through the trees and the bushes, I keep seeing him step on up into the edge of my yard. And I know there's county right-of-way. I do know that. But I also know that in order to change the flow of the creek, they do have to have a permit. And the county commissioner himself even reminded me that some of the stuff people had done out here, workers, that they weren't supposed to do, because by law my property does go to the middle of the road. And they still have to have permits, permissions, signatures, all that stuff to do big stuff on my property. And there was some stuff that they got caught. They did get caught at one point. They didn't get disciplined, I don't think, for it, but they were made to stop. And there's some stuff they're wanting my signatures on to come further up on my property and do, and I am refusing. We'll talk about that future videos. so many videos to get done, to catch up and document everything. It's just all happening so much, so fast. So I don't know what he's doing right now. I don't know for positive that it's commissioner, but I'm trying to respect and not get too close. It is a man in a, looks like a plaid shirt, kind of thickly set. No, I wouldn't, he's not like real heavy, but slightly heavy, and gray hair. Short gray hair. Standard man cut. I know, someone's going to say, standard man cut. That's sexist. No, in my book, the way I grew up, it's a standard man haircut. We're going to pause again because I don't know what he's doing and it's taking a lot of video up. But I had to stop and sit down and work from my chair now because my legs were tired. This is something new. They've never done this before. Walking along the edge with one person, kicking the rocks into the ditch while the road grader waits up the road and idles. It's new. I've never seen this before. I'm curious to see why they're doing it. What's going to happen? Interesting. Usually if they're just straightening out the road, they just come by with that road grader thing and kind of bank the rocks up on each side to scoop them up, and then they go back through and flatten it all back out nice and smooth and even. That way what they banked up will, as they smooth it back out, will fill in the holes and the ruts. That's what they're usually doing. So I don't understand what they're doing this time. I don't understand what this guy's doing. I mean, the road grader's sitting right up there just a few yards from him, sitting there idling. And he's doing this by hand, so to speak. It doesn't make sense. Maybe it will in a minute. It's almost like they're seeing me filming and he's giving it the aw shucks kicks to the gravel. That may not be it, but that's what it sounds like. The aw shucks kicks. Sounds like he may be using a shovel or something too, and not just his feet. Sounds like metal scraping across the rocks. You know, as soon as I try to walk up there where I can see, he's going to stop. I don't care how they fix the road. I don't. As long as it doesn't mess up my creek and my ecosystem. I mean, I'm trying to build a permaculture here. Food forest, permaculture, survival type system. Free of toxins and poisons and insecticides and all that stuff. I never dreamed it would be such a battle to keep all that stuff off the property when I don't put it on the property. Well, he has stopped and he went back up there and I heard the door shut on the road grader. Sounds like he probably got in it with him, and it's still just sitting there idling. We'll see if they do anything. I got stuff to go get done, but I want to see what's going to happen here. you probably want to see too. I don't know what happened to the other piece of equipment they had out here. Sounded like they had 2 road graders going, but the other one left. Probably went on to fix other roads in the area because the storms were really bad and probably really tore up a lot of roads out here. So I don't know why they sent 2 down this road at the same time, but only this one is left, and it's still sitting there. The sky is really pretty today. It's beautiful out here and I'm enjoying it. I had to run out the door when they pulled up with my hair a mess and uncombed. Chickens were flying around. I actually had chickens in my hair, sitting on my head begging for the food. So one of these days, hopefully, I'll figure out how to set up my tripod and I will do a video of me actually talking into the camera. Just hang in there. I'll get the hang of this and improve my channel, and I appreciate you all sticking with me. Sounds like they're coming. I'm sorry I can't get any closer. The chair I'm sitting in, I couldn't put it down closer. I had to put it where I've got something to put my hands on to get myself up with when I get up. You know, actually, I'm starting to think they don't know what they're doing either. Right or wrong, I don't think they know what they're doing. The guy running the road grader, he's not the one that normally does. I don't know where that guy is. But he's not the one that normally runs the road grader. He's an older guy. There's somebody standing on the ground in front of the grader that's yakking with him. I'm beginning to think this guy is just running up the time clock. Wish I could hear better what they're yelling at each other. I've let some of this area grow up because I got tired of my stalkers and the rubbernecker going by, wanting to see what the crazy old lady homesteading is doing today. So I put a barrier between us, but I'm gonna have to trim some of it down, it looks like, so I can see what's going on. The guy that he's talking to, it looks like another piece of equipment, just said, I've been doing this for 40 years, so la 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 la. And the guy in the ditch digger tractor thingy, looks like he's struggling to figure out how to maneuver the controls. Like I said, it's not the guy that has been running it for years, it's a different guy. Strange.